Hello, I'm Sri. I want to talk a little bit about ResQ, but I want to give a little bit of context. A couple of years ago, a friend of mine was stuck in Cal State Northridge University for 6 hours inside a library because there was a gunman sighting on the campus. And she was actually calling her family, her friends, and she even called me to tell her goodbyes. And she didn't know she was going to come home or not, and she didn't have any clue what's happening outside. Well, similar thing happened in India, a Taj hotel. 18 people were stuck for 48 hours when there was a terrorist attack in a hotel. So yeah, even when, if you guys remember Santa Monica shooting couple of months ago, it happened very recently, nearby in the corner of where we live. What does all these things have in common? Well, you don't know where exactly the emergency happened, the shooting or the bombing happened, and your loved ones don't know where you are with respect to how you are, your status and stuff like that. If you go to that school immediately, right, you get worried about it. And then E911 problem where the police don't know where you are, so they can come and bring you help. And the first responders, the firemen, the cops, they don't know, they don't have a lot of data to act on immediately, right? Well, ResQ app is trying to solve the problem. What ResQ app does is we provide real-time information on your mobile app on the map, so you know where you are with respect to the event, right? And then we also let you stay connected with your families. I mean, my family live in India. If something happens here, if they have the app on their phone, they get to know about my status and that I'm very far away from the event, so they don't have to worry about it. Third one is, the police can actually know where you are with respect to the event and on the map, so they can bring you help, or they don't have to worry about you if you're not near the campus. Well, the dashboard is what the other thing that ResQ does is, when there is an emergency event, normally there is a huge surge of social media, Twitter or Facebook messages. What we are trying to do is we look at all those peaks, and if there's a peak, we actually look at it and say, well, something is happening here, and we go through all the tweets and everything and say, hey, there's a word called shooting mentioned 200 times, more than normal. So we alert the cops and say, well, hey, something is happening here. Here are the pictures. Here are the tweets. So maybe you can look at it and do something about it. This is a picture of the recent San Francisco Asiana flight crash. And he's Yun. He is the first responder who took a picture of the flight after coming out of the flight. And so, well, I just came out of this flight. And the social media is being used more and more to get better situational awareness and give more and more actionable data for the cops or for the security authorities to act upon really fast. So this is a snapshot of what ResQ dashboard does. It's color coded. If you look at this, kind of tells you how many people are actually in the campus, how many people are around the campus, and how many people are outside, so you don't have to worry about it. By a drop of an event, a click of a button, the cops can actually divide the problem into three. And this is what you see on the mobile app. So you kind of say, well, if you need help and if you're okay, kind of changes the color on the dashboard. And ResQ also gives the cops a minute-by-minute snapshot, so they know where people are, so they can. My competition is all the current mass notification systems, where it's a 2.1 billion market. Thank you.